Well. Good job, Ariel.
I'm forgetting what you're talking about.
Ariel, you can't help but smile, can you?
I mean, yes. Welcome back. I totally didn't just stop playing after the first 3 characters and wonder, hey, you know what, this game seemed really short. It's a little weird that you couldn't play through the story mode with everyone. No, that's not what happened. You might think that's what happens. It may sound like that's what happens. But that's definitely not what happened, and I did not record this last night.
I recorded this 2 nights ago.
Anyway, I feel like this section of the story is easier to understand. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was able to follow this part much easier than the first part, and maybe that's because it's like 2 months later, and I accidentally skipped that one. That one, I don't know, my key stuck. I still don't know why the first story skipped so much, because I think I only skipped like twice, accidentally, in the upcoming part, so I still have no clue why the dialogue was skipping last time. And maybe that's why this part's easier to understand for me, because, you know, I can actually read the whole thing.
Oh no.
Plates!
My new dog is barking.
Oh, you got a new dog too?
Yes, she's scared of everything.
Our old dog is scared of everything, but so is Milo. He's our new
Ariel,
one.
she hides from everyone.
My dog growls at my brother, and she's seen him a million times. She hides and growls, so she'll hide behind me, while also growling at him.
Ariel, it looks like this character is easy for you to use. Is that a proper?
Yes! I found Ichirin very easy to use, but also I noticed in every story mode, the first person you fight is the easiest, and each one gets slightly harder.
Wow, it's almost that's how difficulty scaling works.
Difficulty curve?
I know, but
what?
I mean for every single person in story mode. The first battle is ridiculously easy, and then the last battle is, like, ridiculously difficult.
Well, I mean, like, it's not...
It feels like that dress is breathing.
Yeah, it's weird. Some of their...
I know that it's supposed to be her rocking. But goddamn.
Woo. She's got a thing. But no, I did find Ichirin fairly easy to use. I liked her. I don't think there's been one I've disliked so far. Okay, actually no, I wasn't too fond of playing as Casa, and I found her a little tricky to use, even with Detective Heart of America.
Detective Heart of America, save the day. He pulled a gun out of nowhere and blew Pinocchio away from America.
Yeah, it's a very American thing to do.
Seems legit. Actually, I don't... Okay, there's another character that... Actually, the character we first beat up... Also, when I did that dodge, and I timed it perfectly, that was so satisfying. Because I timed the dash right that none of those hurt me. And I was like...
Is it ever gonna happen again?
I don't know, I do some good stuff, but... I don't know, I found her really easy to play as. So, that was just, like, beautiful. I only did, like, 1 warm-up match before I jumped back into story mode here. So it's just like, whew.
So, Ariel, is there, like, a final story?
Yeah, yes. Because with where I've recorded so far, it's starting to tie into the game we've already done. You know, Touhou 15. Lunatic Kingdom. It's starting to tie into that. And supposedly once you get through everyone, you get to finish Reimu's story, and that's what fully ties it in to Lunatic Kingdom. According to our #1 fan, Wolf number 1. I also don't know, was the beginning edited properly? It didn't load.
Are you talking about this part?
Yeah. Because it was supposed to do, like, 2 seconds of nothing, and then a sound effect while the thing popped up. And that's not what it did on my computer, so I don't know if it didn't load correctly, or...
I think it did it on mine.
Okay. Anyway,
Law and Order.
this person is apparently an inchling, whatever that means. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me what that means. Because all I know is that I don't like this character. I don't want to play as this character, but I'm sure I'm going to end up playing as this character.
Ariel, what are you talking about? I thought you recorded this whole game already.
I mean, yeah! I hated playing as this character. I mean, what was this? You're in a bowl? Don't you have, like, feet?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sit in a giant bowl later, see if it gives me magic powers, I'll get back to you.
Sometimes I like to get naked, and I like to fill up my bathtub with Vaseline and roll around and pretend I'm a flood.
Okay,
and other times I like to fill it up with marinara sauce and curl up in fetal position and pretend I'm a meatball.
Can we not?
Is it because you're brown?
Well, lucky for you, I don't have a third one to say.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so if I remember correctly, what I'm supposed to do when they do these is hit the orb. But I think I need to do a certain amount of damage to the orb. Also, I adjusted my settings slightly and it didn't work. So I adjust them slightly again, and it still doesn't work, and then I adjust them slightly again, and it finally works. So yes, there's a little bit of lag in this one. But anyway, though, I have a pretty consistently hard time with all of these trying to stop their like, special attack.
Well, that's why it's a special attack.
It's going to get really bad in one of the later boss battles.
It's a boss battle.
No, I mean, like, I had
Ariel,
to
you keep
speed
doing
it up.
that attack, expecting it to work out differently. Stop it.
Okay. Now this is me. Part of my issue with fighting games is because each button does something different, or each button does something different depending on which direction you're hitting at the same time, and also if you're moving or standing still. Sometimes I have a hard time trying to find the attack I'm trying to use. Because I'm like, okay, I know it was this button, but I don't remember which direction it was. So I usually end up doing the wrong one. But also, this time it did work, so fuck you.
That's because the attacks they did done.
Yeah, because I hit it right. This is what I was trying to do.
Ariel, you broke their bowl.
Yeah, they deserved it.
What the fuck is
Wait, how did you put the needle through the bowl? That's not how bowls work!
I don't
okay, no.
I don't think I did because it's casted a shadow in a weird way.
If you put the needle through one hole in the bowl...
I don't know, that doesn't look right.
And you bend it slightly? You can do that. You can do that.
I don't want to hear any excuses from a loser, Brian.
Wow, hostile.
I don't like this character.
Wow, Ariel, you're such a dick.
I know.
It didn't even really do anything.
Yeah, I just don't like this character. Like,
How about as much depth as everyone else?
I don't like her. I also don't like the Tanuki, which I'm gonna be stuck playing as her. I do like this one, though, whose name is way too long.
Is it because she says oh ho?
Toya Satsumihi! No, Miko.
Why don't you just call her Miko?
Yeah, they do call her Miko. Her urban legend is Red Cape, Blue Cape. which is, of course, one
Gee,
we're actually
Ariel, are
familiar
you going
with.
to tell us of this urban legend?
I don't know, we've already talked about that one a few times. And it actually gets brought up directly later during her story, so we could wait. Look into all of the rumors. I don't know, you found some rumors. Most of them were spread by random people.
But I'm wearing a hood. How can anyone recognize me? That's how hoods work, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, they're still talking! This is a fighting game! Let's fight!
Ryan!
Come on!
She's actually
Fight!
explaining things, but, you know.
We're just gonna kick the shit out of each other for no reason anyway.
Okay, here's my opinion though, and I'm sure as I play more of the game, I may disagree with this. I feel like Kasen and Marisa should not have been
Ariel, what are you
friends.
talking about? You've already recorded and played the entire game. You have a fully formed opinion of it.
I feel like because most of these characters are sitting here trying to figure out what the occult bowls and this outside world issue and teleport to the outside world, but we already know what happens from Kasen's run, it feels like Kasen's run should have been last. Maybe Reimu's run reveals more, but that's my thought at this point in time. Anyway, this is one of the few times in this playthrough where, like, the speed is actually, like, right, I think. Which I actually like when the game goes full speed, because I'm like, man, look at this anime as fuck high-speed battle.
Now I can lose in 60 FPS. I'm so happy.
I'm just waiting for Ridley to appear so we can stab through their chest and rip their heads off.
Yeah.
That trailer's fucking ugh.
I'm surprised they did that to Mario of all people. Luigi I get, but
I thought you liked Luigi more.
I do, but I understand.
Did you guys know that in, I think it was Mario Tennis, or maybe it was Mario Party, one of the N64 games, Luigi's victory quote is, Luigi not afraid.
Really?
Every game after that, Luigi's afraid of everything. You have one job, Nintendo.
Maybe the joke is that he was trying to convince himself he's not afraid.
And he failed.
Anyway, this is the part of the battle where things start to get weird.
Ariel, stop flinching at nothing.
Okay, well now also the game's lagging for me.
Oh, it was nice run lasted.
Didn't dodge that one right.
So the other day, I was on in a Skype call with my real friends, not like you two.
Oh well.
And I was playing Mega Man X5 on an emulator, and one of my friends, Mega Man is to him what Sonic is or was to me, and so he asked me to screen share with him, and I was doing pretty good. We beat the first 4 Mavericks. We started up the Eclipse Cannon, which you use to destroy or attempt to destroy space colony Eurasia before it crashes into the planet. Either destroys it or spreads the Sigma virus across the entire planet.
What the fuck is going on?
And in the cutscene, your navigator Alias says something like, "Oh, there's a 43% chance that this will work. You don't really have many other options, though." That's not just a cutscene thing. There's a 43% chance you will either succeed at that point in the game or fail and have to fight the other 4 Mavericks.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, so you can skip the last 4 Mavericks and go straight to Sigma.
But it's based on luck?
Yes. Oh, that's not just it. the after you beat the next 4 Mavericks, you get parts for a space shuttle that you send Zero on a suicide mission to crash into the space colony in order to stop it. There's an 89% chance or something like that it will work. That's not just something they say. That's something that's true. If it doesn't destroy the colony, you get the bad ending, even if you beat all the Mavericks.
Why would they design the game like that?
Because fuck you. But anyway, I beat the first 4 Mavericks, and it destroyed the colony, and I was just like, oh shit, I've never seen this before. And my friend's just like, you should go straight to Sigma. I was just like, I no, because then I don't get the time stop, which freezes everything. And Brian, have you played Mega Man 2? Quickman's laser beams?
Yeah.
They bring that back in X5.
Is it as good, or?
No. You wanna know why? Because my friend made me go. He convinced me to go through the Sigma stages without getting time stop. And don't even get me started on the final boss. It's the hardest final boss in all the X games. And I didn't have his weakness. And my choices were to play as regular X with no armor, which that game is not designed for, by the way. Never do that. Or play as Zero, and who has to get up close to Sigma to win. I was fighting Sigma for like 2 hours.
But you beat it?
Yes.
Wow.
I then told my friend I'm never playing this game again. That's a lie. I'm recording that game for this channel eventually.
Are you gonna do it the same way? Because I kind of want to see that now.
No, because it's based on luck if you beat the first 4 Mavericks and the space shuttle. Or the cannon to work.
Oh, God, no.
And I don't want to put myself through that again. You have no idea how mad I was.
So, now her story mode's done here. Ichirine was convinced that, collecting the balls would bring her enlightenment. And when she collected a bunch of them, she doesn't remember what happened, but it looks like she did make it to the outside world, like Marisa and Kassen did, but it may have spit her back out, or she just... I don't know, it's a little weird. But she's convinced it didn't happen.
Well, you know, picks where it didn't happen.
Oh boy, it was all a dream.
About a world where everyone denies themselves, like you, Brian!
I deny myself?
Brian, that's the wrong answer. The correct answer is I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't understand. Oh my god, I'm a fucking disaster. Why you hang out with me?
You bring snacks.
Oh yeah! I knew that was a good thing to do.
It's okay, Brian. There's people I know. There's other people I know that I would rather not hang out with more than you.
Oh my god, seriously?
Holy shit.
Holy fucking shit! I gotta call my mom!
Brian, you're just kind of annoying. There's people I know that actively piss me off, but I don't say anything.
Okay, alright. Okay, it could be worse. I'm happy. I'm good. This is good. This is a good day.
Oh yeah, also, I just remembered another thing that happened during that Skype call. My friend, because I hadn't talked to them in a long time since high school, we all just recently started getting back together. And he told me, you know, Austin, it's really nice to have someone who's not good at games around here. And I was just like, I'm not that bad. and then he was just like, oh, that's not what I meant. What he meant was there was another guy in the call earlier who left. And apparently that guy, who I haven't met him, apparently he is just like an elitist gamer guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like really fucking douchey about it.
Awesome.
See, your response should have been, "You think I'm bad? Here's my YouTube link."
No, but
Yeah.
5 minutes later, like everyone in the call went all quiet, and I just went, "Am I really that bad?"
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, that's that there. Tune in next time for hopefully
For
not
Touhou.
Mega Man. Woohoo!